Konnichiwa, astronaut Sekiyodu Ashines, or in English, that is, hi, I'm astronaut 98. For this video, I'm making a replica of the Dr. Stone moon mission in the season finale of Dr. Stone. Stay tuned. So here we are. We start out the mission in the VAB trying to replicate the vehicle that the mission is flown in as best as possible. So we have a two-module system, one with 4 docking ports, 2 to dock the habitation module above it and the lander ascent stage below it, along with 2 of the booster modules here, which is very unique setup, creating kind of a T that flies through space. Very unique. Now, I'd love to know what they're using as a fuel, because those booster modules look way too small to me to have the necessary almost 4,000 meters per second of delta V to get to the moon and back. Granted, that's just a rough estimate based on my own calculations. The vehicle is a very unique design. I do like it, but it seems very wasteful to me to launch both these modules and then just toss them away afterwards. If you're making like some sort of Aldrin cycler, it would make more sense to me. But hey, it looks cool, did its job. That's all that counts. Alright, so here we are designing the descent stage for the lander. I ended up redesigning the descent stage entirely so that way I could attach the rover to it. But here we go, we're launching the first couple modules. Tell me what you thought about the show and about this mission in its entirety. I thought it was pretty exhilarating. There we go. First couple modules are almost in orbit, ready to start the build process. Now, I know some of you commented in my previous videos saying I didn't build the Hail Mary all the way from scratch. I'm like, you know how much effort that would have taken? If you want to build it from scratch, I recommend you try it. No, I really don't recommend you try it, especially if you value your sanity. Luckily for me, I don't value my sanity. No, I'm kidding. Here we go. Here we are launching the first couple of booster modules, or propulsion modules, I guess would be a proper name to call them, to the Senku 11 mission ship. There we go. And now we're at the stage where we send up the crew. I did make some custom Kerbals for this mission. I made Senku Kerman, Ohaku Kerman, and Stanley Kerman. I did also make a Ryushi Kerman, but he didn't end up going on this mission, even though the capsule has room for 5, because of how I designed it. Actually, correction, he did end up going on this mission, because he somehow ended up in the lander ascent stage module when it launched. Lucky coincidence, I guess. There we go. This vehicle is very cool. It does borrow quite a bit from Russian rocket design philosophy, American rocket design philosophy. Heck, the booster design philosophy is very much reminding me of China's Long March rockets, but we won't mention them. Alright, here we go. Granted, building this replica, I just was trying to make it look correct, so it is way overpowered. And while we're trying to dock the habitation module to the crew module, don't forget to dock your fingers on the like, subscribe, and bell notification buttons if you want to see more of this content. Alright, and here we go. We are launching the Lunar module ascent stage. Now, this thing is pretty weird, and like I said, the Ryushi Kerman I made somehow managed to be aboard this thing. I don't know if I had put him in there the night before and I just forgot, or what happened. I'm not sure. It was quite the surprise when I got to Mun orbit and was like, oh, there's another Kerbal here. It's a good thing I designed that capsule to have a lot more room than it should. here we go. We are almost fully built. Now we just need the landing legs and descent stage, and we're good to go. But yeah, this was a really fun build. Here you can see the rover that I designed to fit underneath it. That thing was probably way too heavy for what it was designed for. So that's probably why I ended up getting back to Kerbin with 5 meters per second left in the tank. Yeah. So if you can design a better rover for it, be my guest. I was just trying to make it look right, and I think I got close, but not quite. There we go. Had a little trouble docking the descent stage using a different camera angle, so I had to get my bearings and learn how to fly all over again. There we go. Ship is fully built, and then we just start heading on out for the mun. There we go. In the wild dark yonder, off we go into the black. We're going there, we're not so sure if we'll ever make it back. I do find it very fitting that this mission comes in the same month that the Apollo 11 missions happened almost 60 years ago. God bless each and every one of those people that worked on those missions, from the mission controllers down to the guys making the nuts and bolts. True American heroes, I tell you. Here we go. We're passing over one of my former landing sites. I think it was Kerbal 17 that I did. I'm surprised because I usually delete leftover stuff so it's not making my laptop lag. But here we go. We're coming in for a nice landing. And oh, almost. Yeah. Drifting to the right a little. 4 forward, drifting to the right. And contact light, main engine stop, touchdown. Korewa saiko ni waku waku shimasu ne. And here we have them driving past my equipment from my Kerbal 17 landing site, collecting some rock samples for analysis to save all the Kerbals back home. And here we go. It's time to put up the flag. I made this flag custom, and it will be on my Imager account, Astronaut98. Let's load everyone back up and get back home. 3, 2, 1, liftoff. There we go. And then we dock, unload, bring everyone home, plus our new sample. Not that it makes much difference, this save is already fully fleshed out. And we dispose of the lander module. In the show, it did seem like they left the lander ascent stage attached, which seemed quite surprising to me, because that would be a drag on your Delta V, unless of course they're using it as a disposable stage, but that'd make even less sense. Here we go. This did end up being a 2-pass re-entry. First pass slowed it down to about halfway, and then the last pass slowed it all the way down. The air brakes up top, or re-entry stabilizers I'm going to call them, which is a very unique solution to the imbalance problem most spacecraft have during re-entry. But I did land the crew successfully and got it all the way home safely. If you enjoyed this video, I'm Astronaut98. Stay safe, stay sane, and most importantly, have fun.